Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to remote learning, boys and girls. I hope you're all doing well. Today is your second week of Google Classroom, and now it is your first lesson of second week. I hope you are studying at home and enjoying your holidays as well. This is your science teacher. We will start our today's lesson with the topic that is change in the shape of matter. Boys and girls, before I start, I would like you people to keep your copies, your books and your stationery items with you so that you may do the class assignment once the work is done. So, this is your workbook, that is your skill book. Open your skill book. Open page 30 of your skill book. Now, our today's topic is about changing shapes. We all have studied about the changing shapes. Now, again, this is the reinforcement of the topic. Look at the pictures. Now, all these pictures are showing you something. In picture A, you can see that something is going on here. Now, what you have to do, let's start with the reading of this page. You people open this page 30 and read it with me. In each picture, think about how the shape has been changed. Use these words. Now, students, this is very important to understand what is going to happen in these pictures. So, these 4 pictures are showing you different things. In our previous week, we have studied how the shapes can be changed, how we can use different things to study the shape changes. We have used balloon in past to study the squashing. We have done an experiment of Alex experiment in order to understand squashing. Now we also studied about the change in the shape of materials. We have seen that how we can change the shape by squashing, by pushing, by twisting, by stretching and by bending. Now if we see this picture, the picture A first, this is showing you something which is going to be stretched. Mean the two hands are holding something which is stretched. Both hands are just pulling it towards away from each other, and the object is going to be stretched. For example, I have shown you some examples regarding this. This is how the stretching is done. As I have shown you, this is a small bracelet, but it can be stretched like this. So you can see other examples in which you can observe stretching of different objects. This is how we can stretch it. Now look at this picture. Here the girl is holding the hair and she is going to turn them around. This picture B is showing you what is called as twisting. This was stretching and this is twisting. Now twisting, you can see that girl is holding hand and she is carrying her hair with her hands and she is going to turn them around. This is how the twisting is done. We can see the twisting from this example of this small sized bracelets. You know, this is also twisted and we have turned around it in order to make a shape of knot. This is how the things can be twisted, by turning them around each other. So this is the example of twisting. Now third is bending. How the things can be bent. For example, look at this. These two hands are holding a pipe and this is turned in this shape of arc. Now this is how the shape can be changed, and this is called as bending. You can see the bending from many materials around you. Some are made up of metal, some are not made up of metals, but you can see them. Look at this. The small bracelet is showing you the example of bending, how the metallic frame of this small bracelet is bent to form this shape. Now lastly, on this page, here is the example in which a boy is pressing the small things like this small cushion. So there are many squishy things around you. You can push them, you can squeeze them, and you can see how they are going to be squashed. So this is how you can see the things around you which can be squashed, twisted, stretched, and then which can be bent as well. So all of these stretching, twisting, squashing and bending, they have changed the shapes of things. So we will use all the words which are given here and we write down against these activities what is going to be done in this picture. A is showing you stretching, B is showing you twisting, C is showing you bending, and 4 is showing you squashing. Now turn the page number 31. Look at this picture. You have to make the pictures by using the shape. So what you can do, you can use different threads, different strings or different other things in order to make different shapes. This is how you can also draw them over here. This is page number 31 of your skill book. So look around you, different example. You can use a dough, you can use the ropes, many other things, modeling clay or whatever you like. You can make the different shapes and draw them over here in this box. So this was your today's lesson. This was about the bending and twisting dough. So we will do this with the help of dough, but you can also make the shape with the help of other things like threads, like strings. But here you have to make a shape of dough, and you can make different shapes from that dough by using all these examples. So I will show you tomorrow inshallah how we can make different shape from dough. But right now what you have to do, you have to just make them with the help of your dough and draw them over here. Okay, inshallah we will do it tomorrow practically and see how we can change the shape with the help of doughs. And you can also draw whatever you have made the shape over here in this box. Now with this we are going to close our today's lesson. Do your work, submit it timely in the Google Classroom. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.